Imagine waking up tomorrow to a world in literal flames. The headlines aren't just bad, they're apocalyptic. Then a whisper starts on social media. A man has appeared in Mecca. He fits every description. He has the name, the lineage, the physical traits. You'd follow him instantly, right? Wrong. Statistically and prophetically, there is a terrifying chance you and millions of other sincere Muslims might be the very ones standing on the sidelines calling him a fraud. Not because you hate Islam, but because your brain has been meticulously programmed to reject him. Here are the 9 psychological and spiritual traps that are being set right now to ensure that when the real Mahdi stands between the Rukn and the Maqam, you stay home. We live in the era of the post-truth. If the Mahdi appeared tomorrow, the first thing you'd see isn't him, it's a viral video of him. The trap? Within minutes, AI-generated leaks would flood your feed. You'd see a deepfake of the Mahdi shaking hands with oppressors or saying things that contradict the Sharia. The reality, the Prophet SAW said a time would come when the liar is believed and the truthful one is called a liar. Musnad Ahmad. In a world of 4K CGI, your eyes are no longer reliable witnesses. Who is your source of knowledge? Is it a scholar who has spent 40 years over yellowed manuscripts, or a guy with a ring light and 10 million followers? The trap. Humans are biologically wired to trust popularity, social proof. If a famous Islamic influencer makes a polished video debunking the Mahdi to protect their brand, millions will follow the likes rather than the Hadith. The reality, real knowledge is being lifted. When the scholars are gone, people take the ignorant as leaders. Sahih Bukhari 100. The Mahdi isn't coming to join a UN subcommittee. He is coming to dismantle systemic oppression. The trap. Every major news outlet, CNN, BBC, even state-run media in Muslim countries, will label him a radical insurgent or a threat to global stability. The reality, we have been conditioned to fear anyone the system labels as dangerous. If your government and your favorite news anchor call him a terrorist, will you have the courage to call him Khalifa? How many times has a charismatic leader promised to fix the Ummah, only to buy a private jet or sell out to a foreign power? The trap, your heart is covered in scar tissue. You've been burned by politicians and fake imams so many times that trust feels like a weakness. The reality, the Mahdi's greatest proof is his reluctance. He doesn't campaign, he flees from the leadership. But because we are used to power-hungry egoists, we might mistake his humility for weakness. The Ummah is currently fractured into 1,000 pieces: Sunni, Shia, Salafi, Sufi, Deobandi, Barelvi. The trap. We have become so tribal that we judge the truth by our group rather than judging our group by the truth. If the Mahdi doesn't pray exactly like your specific subsect, or if he challenges your group's specific philosophy, your bias will scream, "Reject." The reality, he comes to unite, which means he will inevitably offend the gatekeepers of every sect. Let's be real. Most of us like our lives. We like our high-speed internet, our air conditioning, and our career paths. The trap. The Mahdi's arrival signals the end of business as usual. It means sacrifice, struggle, and leaving comfort behind. The reality. You prefer the life of this world. Surah Al-Alaq. Many will reject him simply because accepting him is too inconvenient for their 5-year career plan. Many Muslims expect the Mahdi to arrive with a choir of angels and literal superpowers. The trap. The Mahdi is a man. He struggles, he gets tired, and he leads through character and strategy, not magic tricks. The reality. Because he won't look like a Marvel movie character, those with weak faith will say, he's too ordinary to be the one. Do you know the specific hadith about the rukn and the maqam? Do you know the signs of the black banners of Khurasan? The trap. Most Muslims today have headline-level knowledge of their faith. Without deep, authentic knowledge, you cannot distinguish the divine script from a clever forgery. The reality. Whoever Allah wants good for, He gives him understanding of the religion. Sahih Bukhari 71. Without that understanding, you are flying blind into the greatest trial in history. The bottom line? The Mahdi won't be hard to find, he will be hard to accept. The traps are already set in your phone, your social circles, and your own heart.